You had said 3 people today.
3 people,
Is
yeah.
it only 3? 3 people. Okay.
Yes.
Only 3, are you sure?
That's what I got.
Tabang said, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I need 3 volunteers, if you don't mind. I was going to pick our visitors, but I don't see them on the list. So I'm left with
Terry's a guest visitor, so.
Okay. Just to warm this up, I just need one local person who's from our group, and then Terry can come in after that, if that's okay. I see Immaculate has also come through.
Awesome.
Any volunteers?
I nominate Nandi.
Nandi. Nandi, how are you? Okay, I've got 3 questions that I'm going to post on the group for table topics. I realized of late that there are certain things that would disrupt you in life, or if you don't disrupt yourself, someone else will do that. And I'm feeling like this COVID has come at a time when people were a bit comfortable in the ways that we were doing things, and it's almost like telling us how we can live even in life and realize how much we actually need each other. This question that I'm going to ask you, Nandi, what has life taught you recently?
Okay. Life has taught me that it's unexpected, that whenever we make our plans, we must know that we do not have the final say. But more importantly, we are so blessed because we can enjoy the small, delightful things that come our way. For example, the fact that we have technology. I mean, imagine we were living in, say, 100 years ago, and this was happening. I think we would still difficult to get letters to each other, and that would make things more difficult in isolation, that much more daunting. But now we can access each other. Now we can say that as much as life can throw unexpected things at you, it is also a blessing. There are blessings in disguise that we can find and small delights to enjoy. Thank you. Table Topics Chair.
Thank you, Nandi. We have to enjoy all the little things that we probably don't enjoy when we are away and we are out of the house. So for those that are going to be in the house, which is almost all of us, let's enjoy the time that we have with our loved ones. If you're alone, don't be scared to reach out. Okay, is Immaculate there or Terry? Immaculate or Terry? Terry, are you there?
I'm here.
Welcome. Yes, I've got a question for you.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
I've not met you in person, but welcome.
Thank you.
I've got a question for you today for the top table topics. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are?
Okay. Well, that's an interesting one because I always say I used to be someone that always lied about my age until this year. But I always feel young at heart. So if I didn't know how old I really was, I'd probably be 23. Wow. And the reason I'm saying that is at 23, I think in terms of reflecting on my own life, at the age of 23, I was just finding my way. I had finished university, but I had a spirit where I was yearning to learn, and I didn't have fear. So if I think about my life now, and I think I'm a particular age, and I'm most fearful of crime and so much of the COVID-19 virus. But at 23, I was fearless, and I just wanted to learn. I wanted to consume everything. So I think if I didn't know my age, I'd probably want to be 23, if that makes sense.
Thank you for that. We'll be hosting a 23rd birthday soon.
Invite us to the party.
I will.
Online watch party for you. Thank you so much for that. And is Tanaka there or Immaculate?
Tanaka's not here. Immaculate, are you there?
Immaculate shows she's here. Immaculate, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Immaculate.
Hi.
I've got one question for you for the turbo topics that I want you to just answer for me if you don't mind. Welcome again. Would you break the law to save a loved one?
Sorry, can you come
Ooh.
again?
Would you break the law to save a loved one?
Okay. Well, let me say, yes, definitely I would break the law to save a loved one. Despite saying that it would depend on what the penalty of the crime would be. Because I think at the end of the day, it's about how you feel for that other person that would count, other than what you have to go through for them. So I think, yes, I'll take that stance to say, yes, I would break the law for a loved one, because my love for them would be greater than anything else. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for that. Do I still have one more or I'm done? I was given 3.
One more, go for it.
One more. Who's ready for this one? It's a simple one, straightforward. Anybody?
Suzanne was looking for one earlier.
Who was looking for it?
Suzanne.
Suzanne, are you there?
I'm here. Camille, you were not supposed to check on me.
Suzanne, how are you?
Well, thank you. And you, Sheila?
I'm good. Your question for tonight is, if you didn't know what COVID-19 was, what would you think it would be? Give your own definition. If that word was thrown to you and you didn't know what it was, what would be your definition?
COVID-19. It might have come from Russia. Remember, I was born many years ago when there was still an iron curtain between America and Russia. So COVID-19 sounds like a very dangerous machine. It might have wings, something like an aeroplane. But being today where we are, perhaps it wouldn't be as conspicuous as an aeroplane, but something more like what do you call these little camera things that fly around?
Drone.
Drones. It might be something like a drone, and that drone could go anywhere where it wanted, covertly. That is why it's COVID. And 19 hits at a time. So I think if I hadn't known that COVID-19 was a very sneaky and dangerous virus, I would have thought it would have been a drone. And that drone would be just as dangerous as the virus.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was good. Thank you. Guys, let's keep safe. Let this drone not come near you, and hope that you're wherever you are. Over to the chair.
Thank you, Sheila. Round of applause to Sheila and our table topics participants. Thank you.
That was great.
Well done, Sheila.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it shows you were not here for a long time.
Okay, I would now like to invite everybody to participate in listening to our two evaluators as they evaluate our two speeches. So I'd first like to call upon Lynette, who will give us some feedback on Hari's speech, which was redouble your efforts, don't reduce or retreat. Lynette?
One thing before we go, sorry, I
Yeah?
forgot to do this for table topic, but the timing, so for evaluations, at 2 minutes, it will be green, at 2:30, the yellow, and at 3 minutes, the red.
Okay.
Okay. Camille, can we get Khadi's timing, please?
Khadi's timing was 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
5 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, thanks, Camille.
And Tando?
And Tando's one?
Tando's timing went to about 29 minutes, 30 minutes, but at the end we were taking long and things. So I don't know if it's her fault that the timing was out.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Khadi File, your speech, your HPL, your High Performance Leadership Project, part 1, going to tell us all about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. I think you have chosen an excellent project, and it being online even makes it more awesome. And I like the fact that it's going to be for children so that they don't get bored over this 21 days. So it's like a long extended holiday with lots of interesting things to do.
Oh, I lost you there. Oh
I'm
no.
saying-
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Khadi?
I think
Okay.
Khadi's connection is probably not good or something like that.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue on because you are recording, Camille. Okay.
Sorry, Lynette, I lost you there. I don't know. I think there was something wrong with my internet.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm just saying it's an excellent project, Khadi, especially to keep kids going in this 21 days. It's like a long, extended, extra December holiday, and they won't be bored if they come on board on your platform that you've created for the children, future leaders. I think it's excellent. I think you need to put it on our WhatsApp group as well so that you can invite people and the children, especially parents. And the other thing is, I actually like the fact that you made the plea to everybody that they should include their children and why they should include their children. I think that's great. The only thing I would comment on maybe to upskill a bit is your lighting was a bit off. Maybe switch your main lights on in your house. And then the other thing is you were quite dark. And for somebody that wanted to cop out of their speech, well done, Khadi. Until next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynette.
Thank you, Lynette. Thank you. I would now like to call upon Nandi to provide us with her evaluation of Tando's facilitation discussion of called More is More. Nandi?
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, and thank you all for listening to me, but more importantly, Tando, you were a fantastic facilitator, and your topic was well narrowed. It was clear what answer you were looking for, and it was rather relevant. So I think you did a good job with introducing that right in your introduction and asking us the question. You also did a fantastic job with gathering the ideas. And one thing I think that you did exceptionally well was, and given the technicalities and the technical challenges, it was actually calling out people's names to encourage them to participate. In the beginning, there was a bit of dead silence, but you quickly fixed that up by calling on names. Then another thing that you did really well as a facilitator is summarize the ideas that were presented, as well as, what did I write here? And also pointing out things that you hadn't thought of as yet. Where I would encourage you to navigate is to maybe limit the number of ideas you take and encourage people to participate in other ways, such as exploring the pros and cons of each idea. So we spent some time on the positives and the agreements, but not really why that wouldn't be an idea to explore. So I think you could maybe focus on that more and limit your ideas. But overall, I think you did a fantastic job. Oh, as well as inviting a vote, very democratic, which also helped to guarantee and secure that consensus. So very good job. Thank you very much. I look forward to your next project. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Nandi.
Thank you, Nandi.
Okay. Where are we? I'd like to now just invite everyone as a free-for-all to just give some kind of feedback about the session. If you feel that there's anything that you would like to contribute, we'll just run it the way we ran the facilitation discussion. You can raise your hand or use the raise hand feature. I see Joy has raised her hand. So Joy, do you want to give us some feedback?
I always want to make people laugh at me. I mean, you know, I enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
Shall I? What happened to me this evening? Okay, I see the word immaculate. And it came up over and over on the screen, no picture with it or anything. You have no idea what I thought it was. Come on, have a guess. Have a guess. And have a good laugh. I thought it was the
Word of the day.
Oh! Isn't that hilarious?
Whoa,
In
Joy,
fact,
that's a nice one.
did we have a, is it ridiculous? And immaculate, I thought, how was I going to include immaculate in my speaking? Well, I apologize, dear. Thank you, and I'm glad I met you over the internet. And I can see, oh,
Khadi, thank you, Joy. Khadi?
All right, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much, Northriding Toastmasters, and well done, especially Zakia and Camille. I think you guys are pros. This went well, and we look so professional. It is exciting. Like, I was very nervous about this whole meeting, but because we have you guys here, I am super proud. Well done. I really enjoyed myself here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Khadi. Kanisa, unmute yourself.
Don't forget to unmute Kanisa.
Kamil, can't you unmute her as the host? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay, you can talk to Kanisa.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Hello. Yeah, I'm saying
Hello.
this was a very great meeting. My first online meeting ever.
Yay.
My humble apologies for being late. I was expecting people in the house happened to come very late. But otherwise, it was an awesome meeting. I missed Khadi's speech, but Tando's speech was very relevant. It was very engaging. It got all of us to think about what we're going to do about our lives in this time, not to isolate ourselves, to keep ourselves busy and to think beyond Toastmasters. And it was very awesome. And I've learned the skills of how an online meeting is conducted because it's my first time meeting ever. I'm looking forward to many more, and I'm looking forward to the blogging that we've decided that it's what we will go on with. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kanisa. Devin?
Thanks. Yes, I would say this meeting was conducted really, really well. I would say you guys are definitely on the path to having some really successful meetings online. And I think I'm definitely going to take some of the learnings here back to Honeydew with Suzanne.
Awesome. Thank you. Terry? Terry, this is so weird because we normally will have people coming to our actual meetings, and then having somebody contact us online, and then only connecting online is a new experience for us as well. But if you have any feedback to share, we'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Zakia. Well, I love the fact that even though this was you guys' first online meeting, you were all very welcoming. And I thought, as a visitor, I was just gonna coast and I was just gonna listen to the goings on. But you actually called me out and were like, you have to be a participant. So I liked that. I was still prepared, but I think that once you guys made it your mission to say, okay, we're including everyone, and even as a visitor, you're not just going to sit here and listen, you're going to participate. Even though I felt like I was put on the spot, I eventually welcomed it, and I want to say thank you for that. I also like the fact that I was called out by someone who advised me to research and read, because I didn't even think of that option. But I think it's important for me to now go back and actually get more information and educate myself, and as opposed to just expecting people to just share information with me. But I also like the evaluations and the evaluators. They were very positive in their criticism, and was very constructive criticism. So even though I thought I had fears of when I do eventually have a speech, or what are the evaluators going to say, but I felt comfortable that it was done in a very good light and very welcoming, very warm. So yes, well done. I feel very privileged to have gotten to know you guys, even though it was just online, and I look forward to meeting you one day in person. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. We look forward to meeting you as well. And as much as I'd love to do these online meetings, I really, really, really hope we can get back to other ways, our prior ways. Immaculate, if you'd like to share something, some thoughts? Yes, no?
Hi guys.
Hi.
I just want to say thank you for creating this platform. I wasn't expecting it, but it's really good and it's fun, something different. And I hope everyone will be able to join in next time, and so that we can have more speakers for us to be able to learn more. And I hope next week will be greater. I'll be here waiting. Hope something will be brewing up. And I also I just wanted to mention that when you called out my name, I wasn't expecting that, and I didn't really know what to say. So I think rating myself for the first time, I didn't do so bad. So hoping next week I'll be more prepared. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Immaculate. Tando, your hand is up.
Thank you, Zakia. I also wanted to say that this was a good meeting, and I wanted to add to what Hadi was saying, that yes, everyone, we all played our parts, but Zakia and Camille, I feel like without you, this meeting would have been different. So thank you very much for both of you.
Bravo. Bravo, Camille, Zakia. Well done.
All right. All right, I'm gonna give out some background information. Yeah, so my mother's very cool, calm, and connected, and did a great job here tonight. But the whole week she's been stressing about this. She's like, "Okay, we need to test. We need to do this." So there's a lot of hard work that came through from my mother. So congratulations to her for this, and I think it went really well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think that's our 10 minutes up on evaluations. Does anybody have something urgent to say, or?
Yes, can I please say something, Zakia?
Go for it.
I just also want to say thanks. The meeting went very great. I was very impressed with it. It was really great. It was fun. It was interactive. Just like we were in Northriding, So yeah, well done to everyone. I just wish it was a little bit longer. Maybe we should do an alternate week, just where we just do table topics only, nothing else. Just think
Be
about
fun
it.
actually,
Yeah,
hey.
thank
See,
you.
that's a good idea, Spongile, for us to
We'll
keep
start with you,
connected.
Spongile.
Maybe actually wait, now that that suggestion's gone out, maybe we should do one meeting where we do table topics for the whole meeting. We have different table topics masters, and then we have then we just do table topics for a meeting. It could be really fun.
Could be. Why not? These are funny times.
Yeah. I think in person it'll be more fun though than online, but yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can dress up, huh?
Yes. Why not? Okay, we'll put that to the exco and see how maybe that is the funnest part, yeah? Okay.
Joy has a
Joy?
hand up again.
Oh, Joy. Yes, go for it, Joy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but Sean has to explain his hat, please.
Sean has.
There's some St. Patrick's Day hats left over I got for free.
The hat.
Okay, right. Very funky.
No. No, I just want to thank everybody for having me join this thing. It was very great fun, actually. And I congratulate the people who were speaking so well. But can I ask, are we doing away with the meeting theme and the word of the day, of the day? Because, I mean, I really thought immaculate was the word of the day. And I was looking So, are you doing away with it?
I think we just forgot about it, Joy.
No, we
Oh,
didn't
don't.
forget about it. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Goodness. I'm
You
more thorough
didn't
than
forget,
that.
I'm sure.
Yes, so
But let's
Devin,
not forget.
I was chatting to Devin about how their experience was, and one of his pieces of advice was to rather keep it simple and minimize too many role players. And I felt like that was a good advice because it was our first time, and we weren't sure how smoothly we transitioned between grammarian and MR counter, etc. So for today, we kept it simple so that we're all more comfortable. But we haven't forgotten and we're not doing away with it. We were just trying to make sure to focus on going smoothly rather than covering everything. So that was just for today.
I
But
mean,
thank you.
for a first time effort, you must be congratulated. It went smoothly, no problems at all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we do a picture normally. Terry and Immaculate, can you put your video on if it's possible at all? Because I'll just do a screenshot. And
That's actually so great.
we don't have to worry about the green curtain or the fridge or anything like that.
Moving the sofas, Camille.
Oh, yay. Let me do another one. Come on. Khadi's gone. She's run out of data. Okay, let me see. How do I close this meeting? Next meeting. Next meeting is on the
8th of April. Where's this picture?
On the
Why can't we have these meetings once a week since we are all just closed indoors?
So there are other clubs that run, so you can attend a meeting every day because there's other different clubs running different meetings that are all open. So I think for us.
Okay, so where do I get the link to join?
We're with the South African Toastmasters group, Facebook group. How did you find this link?
Khadi sent it to me.
Okay. Tando, do you want to respond to that? Is Tando muted?
Hello, I'm not muted.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now we can, yeah. Wait, Tando, come back. Come forward
We
again.
can't hear you, Tando.
What?
Yeah, right. Stay there. Nope, you're gone. That's so weird.
We only hear you when you say what.
Yeah.
Azakia?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Annette speaking. All
Okay.
right. We have different groups with the area directors. What we can do is we can ask they on the clubs if they can't post their meeting requirements, if it's GoTo or Zoom or whatever they're using, and then we can share it with Northriding Toastmasters.
Okay. Great. And yes, thank you. And then Immaculate, I will save your number and add you to our group, and then you'll
Thank
always
you.
have an update to that. Okay.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Great. So I think we close. On a point in closure, meeting adjourned. Yes. So thank you, everybody. It was really, I feel so much
Was
lighter
the
now.
picture taken?
Picture has been
Taken
taken.
already.
Yes, yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Enjoy the
Bye,
rest of the
everyone.
day.
Enjoy.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Chat is saved. Awesome. Camille?